You guys are lucky. You live in a world where Pokémon Legends Arceus is already out. You're probably playing it right now. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in the past with 5 whole days still to go. That's a lot of time for someone to accidentally show me something that I don't want to see. It's been about 6 months since I last paid attention to Pokemon news. That's 6 months off of Twitter, 6 months off the YouTube homepage, 6 months without consistently watching videos from my fellow Pokemon creators. I've been doing my best to go into Pokemon Legends as unspoiled as possible. It's something that I've been doing for every major release since X and Y, not counting the remakes, and I really think that it improves my experience of the games. It's totally worth the effort, but it's tough. And some things have gotten through my media blackout either because of my own carelessness, or because someone tagged me on Twitter, or because someone put Legends footage in their BDSP review video. True Green 7?
Ron, I thought we were friends.
So here's everything I know about Pokemon Legends Arceus before going in, as long as nobody spoils me in the next 5 days.
Oh my god, did you see?
I only saw 2 official reveals before I went offline. The first one, of course, was the reveal trailer back in last February. So I know about overworld battles, I know about having to throw and aim your Pokeballs, I know about the little hop and roll that you can do, and of course I know what the 3 starter options are. If you're wondering, I'm planning on taking Oshawott. I love every option here, and Rowlet is my favorite starter ever, but I have used Rowlet a lot recently. Same with Cyndaquil. I love it, but I've used it a lot. Oshawott I haven't used as much, so that's what I'm gonna go with, and Indigo, who has looked at a lot more recent stuff than I have, tells me there's no reason not to.
I protect.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The second official reveal that I saw was the release date and the cover art, so I know that the game comes out on Friday. I say this on a Sunday, but you're gonna be watching this on Friday. The game comes out today, and it has the best cover art of any main series game ever. I've been favoring digital purchases recently, but this cover art, I had to be able to display. Officially, that's it. I didn't watch the August Pokemon Presents or anything since. But things have been spoiled for me. Right off the bat, someone on Twitter who's a fan of the new 151 tagged me in a post about the new regional Growlithe because it looks very similar to the new 151 Growlithe. So there, I discovered there are regional forms. Since then, I have also seen regional forms for Zorua and Zoroark and Voltorb. I don't know the typings for Growlithe or Voltorb, but unfortunately I did see that Zorua and Zoroark are normal and ghost types. That was entirely my own carelessness. I went on Twitter to follow an unrelated account, something for after I get back to Twitter, of course, and I saw that everyone was talking about this cute albino Zorua. It wasn't until I saw a comment about their type that I realized that I was looking at a regional form. Speaking of regional, the name of the region also got spoiled to me. I think that one was on a YouTube thumbnail. I'm off the homepage and I'm only looking at videos through notifications, but YouTube does still give me recommended videos. So I know that they're calling it Hisui, and I'm very curious why it's not Sinnoh, but that, thankfully, I have not found out yet. I've also heard of and kind of glimpsed the, sort of Arceus-inspired tablet or whatever it is. I'm guessing it's the ancient equivalent of the Rotom phone. It's your menu and stuff, but actually not even that I know for sure. Similarly, I have heard people talking about the existence of new Pokemon, like entirely new ones, not just the regional forms, but thankfully I have not seen those. Or if I did, I thought they were fan designs and I didn't pay attention. So that's a decent amount of things, which is too bad. It would have been cool to be surprised by the cute white Zorua in real time. But what I really didn't want to know about were changes to the gameplay. Regional forms, I probably could have guessed that they would be there. I might not know which ones or what they look like, but regionals are one of the best ideas that Game Freak has had. They should use them. So that one's not a surprise. Gameplay is, I think, where this game really holds its promise. That initial reveal trailer really gave me the impression that this was going to be a significant shakeup, and I want to be surprised by how things are different. Thankfully, I've managed to avoid most of that, I think. I've heard a lot of people comparing it to Breath of the Wild, but that's been the case since the reveal, so it really doesn't tell me that much. But there was one thing that I wish I hadn't seen. It was in True Green 7's BDSP review video. He included a brief comment about Legends at the end and showed some footage of what looked like some angry wild Pokemon attacking the player character directly. I'm not entirely sure because as soon as I realized what I was looking at, I closed my eyes and waited for the video to finish, so I don't know the context or the details. But if it is a thing where Pokemon can attack you, it would have been awesome to get caught off guard by something like that. But that's it, I think. I've seen a few glimpses of other things, but never enough to really register or to know what's going on. For example, I saw a clip of the player character surrounded by a bunch of Pokemon, and I guess it told me that Gyarados is in the game, but other than that, I didn't really learn anything. So while I do know a thing or two that I wish I didn't, I don't know that much overall. A week or two ago, I mentioned to a friend that I already know about the normal and ghost type Zorua, and he asked me, if you know about Zorua, what's the media blackout doing? And I don't know what the media blackout is doing. That's the point of it, not to know. I don't know what's been officially revealed, so I don't know how much I've successfully avoided. And maybe it's nothing. Maybe I know of everything that's been officially revealed so far, and if that's the case, I'm okay with it. Actually, if that's the case, I commend the Pokemon Company for their restraint, and I'm really happy that you get to go in knowing as little as I do. Assuming that you avoided the leaks, but that's a topic for a different video.
You've successfully avoided a lot.
But you're talking about the leaks though, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, I'm incredibly excited, and I hope that you are enjoying the game so far. Give me your initial thoughts in the comments. I won't be streaming, but I will be recording, so I'll share some highlights from my discoveries, my reactions in the next few days and throughout the next weeks. Thank you for watching, and thank you to those of you who support me through Patreon and YouTube channel memberships, especially luxury patron Ethan from Chicago. But I should go now because I have to pick up my copy in just about 5 days, so I'll see you in the next chapter.